Lane, have you listened to Astroworld? Travis Scott.
Some of it. It's alright.
Yeah. I don't. I think it's a mediocre album. I think it's overhyped by
Yeah, I
Asher.
didn't see what was special about it.
I reckon so many of the songs in it were
Well, the fact that he's in there, which is like an old song, like it's like
yeah,
almost
but
2
he
years old.
I think like so many of the songs were just the same beat, but just like changed just a slightly over and over and over again for like most of the songs. And the only one that was different was for Butterfly Effect, which wasn't even for this album, like made for the album. I even told Blessing this, and he agreed with me. I thought he was gonna like be like, "No, it's not."
My career, right, on Battlefield 1, I've got percent wins, so ratio or whatever. And then I've played 138 hours of Battlefield 1, and I've gotten... Oh, never mind. I thought that said 1,000 kills. I've gotten 11,000 kills, and I'm rank 85. And Battlefield 4, I'm rank 106 with a 49% win ratio. 299 hours played, and only 9,000 kills. In total, I've got 20,000 kills, 437 hours played, with a KD of 1.45, and a score per minute of 600. It's actually not bad. Weekly rotation. It's exactly what Blessing was in just before.
Blessing said to me that but he thinks that Butterfly Effect was just added into there just to get more money.
Why would they do that? If it's already
I know they probably didn't have enough songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so surprised because I've had it on shuffle play, so I just put it on shuffle play, turn my phone off, and then it just came up. I'm like, what? I was so surprised because I've listened to it so many other times. I can't play without one.
In queue, I'm number 1 because I have premium priority.
Yeah, I was just so surprised, and it just came up. I'm like, why is this in here? Like, it's not a bad album. Oh, you left my server. Wow, you dog.
What do you mean I left?
Yeah, it's not a bad.
I'm joining you.
It's not a bad album. I just think it was overhyped.
Yeah, I know. Everyone like Hayden and Eric were like, finally on like the story and stuff. It's like it's not even that good though.
And from the 10 songs in it, or whatever it is, I think it's like 10, 12 songs. I added 2 of them to my playlist.
Watch Travis Scott. Watch his like genre of music sort of change in a way because he's a dad now, right? Like I guess
like
it's
Kanye.
changed things. Like Eminem's a dad, isn't he? Yeah, and he has some.
Yeah, but he started
songs and stuff like that. But
like
watch them change. Like they'll start to talk about different things, and
that's what I said to Blessing. I said
on like the. Yeah.
I said to Blessing that I was really surprised to see like really explicit songs in his thing because he's like a dad now.
I reckon it'll change as his daughter gets older. It's a daughter.
It's Stormy.
Stormy.
Oh. Yeah, I think you're right. I was really because like one of the songs he was like talking about fucking sliding a dick in someone's tits or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like it'll change. because
but I just think that the album itself was overrated, and what Asher was excited for,
I don't
like
know
what
on your team. What team you?
the fucking yellow people.
No.
Yeah, well, when Asher was like, "Oh, I'm so excited about ASTROWORLD," and like all these like story and everything, I thought it was like a movie, like an Astro Boy or thing.
I thought it was like a I thought it was a movie. Like
Yeah, I thought it was like a Netflix show or something.
Not about Astro Boy,
But yeah, and then in like one of his songs, I think it was like Houston Fornication. I added that one to my playlist. I like that one. But yeah, Houston Fornication. He one of his like, I think some of his lyrics are just like the names to some of the songs in the album. I'm like, is this like promoting your album within your album?
I wouldn't I wouldn't like. They're all right songs, but I wouldn't. It's not like I would choose to play the songs like over the other songs that I have.
I mean, yeah, I listened to the album just to see what like everybody was so excited about. It's the only reason I listened to it.
We have lost objective Charlie.
But yeah, I just don't. I mean, there are going to be people who are out there who think that this is the best album on earth.
Yeah, that's a.
And if you say anything about it anything bad about it,
right,
they'll be very mad.
The horse trying to kill me.
Sweet
dumbass horse.
Yeah, after like Astro, like as soon as it came out, what like 2 o'clock, 2:30 today, during math, he put in the story, fucking. He put in this story, or this album was already so good, before he's even listened to 3 seconds of the first song of the album. So after after Asher has listened to it, I want to ask him what he thinks about it. His actual opinion, not his.
Stuck.
This is a good.
Return to the combat area.
I was getting stuck.
Oh. Only buzzard.
That's nice. In Battlefield, bro, after playing other games, right? I played Battlefield 4. I wasn't really like too keen on it, but I was like, I might as well. And I went into it, and just the immersion you get from like the big attack helicopters that like fly over you, just that really sharp like propeller noise and stuff. It's just awesome. It's just you hear